Well, good morning, everyone. It is October 28th, 2024, and the favorite time of our week because it's Mondays with Bev and Paul. And hi, everybody. My name's Paul.
And good morning. This is Bev.
Good morning, Bev, and good morning to
Good.
all of you out there in La La Land and videos, phones, TV, however you're seeing us. We're glad you're joining us today. And we wanted to use this Monday to talk a little more about our workshop that we did last Thursday with Dr. Mustafa. And he talked about breast awareness, breast pain, breast cancer, and we want to talk a little more about it and specifically how we know BioTouch can help in that situation. But first, we want to
First,
acknowledge this incredible weekend we just had. And there is we did a certification program. It's been, I don't think this is the first one we did this year, first and last one of the year.
yeah.
And we had five of us were here in Tucson at the center. And as you can see on that screen there were a few of us out there in La La Land. And
hmm
it was a great class. 2 days. We'll talk a little bit about it. But we do want to acknowledge our new certified practitioners.
Yeah.
And the first one there is Hortensia. She's on the left, and she's here in Tucson. Is really excited. She had an incredible story. If we have time, we'll share how she even came here to BioTouch. We have in the middle there is Carol Handler. She's out there in Massachusetts. She's living in a retirement community. She was actually certified in 2004.
Yes. Wow.
And wanted to
Welcome
get,
back, Carol.
yeah, welcome back. And she wanted to get recertified, and she's already got all kinds of ideas and already making connections to bring it to her retirement community. uh,
Great.
you can see little Bev up there in the screen there. But then we also have Sandra Ramirez, and she's from Florida. She came to us because of the book BioTouch Healing with the Power in Your Fingertips, in our fingertips. She had listened to Deborah Schildhouse on a podcast, read the book, and knew that she needed to learn BioTouch, and has been with us here for a week
Yeah.
learning BioTouch. So she's getting ready to leave here in a few days, and she'll be fully certified, ready to share this in Florida and wherever she else
Great.
goes.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing. We were just talking about it earlier. These classes are for people to really be, as we talk about, ambassadors of the just touch philosophy, the just love.
Right. Yeah.
And you can be a certified practitioner. They've taken the beginning class, whether it was correspondence, virtually, in person. And we were talking too about it's not about we don't have hundreds of people showing up. It's really about quality. When you hear how people came, the quality of people we're getting is just incredible.
It's
Their heart.
incredible. And we always say, well, you don't need the foundation in order to practice biotouch. And let's be honest. We're trying to get this to the a global family here. Not everybody's going to want to be certified,
Yeah.
but those who are coming, as you say, it's just amazing. And our global web that we have in place now is just an amazing thing. So yeah, it's just like there's few that come and are really ready to step into that role for the foundation, but not everybody needs to. But boy, those who are coming and getting certified, it's great. It's
And so if
lovely.
you're looking for somebody who does BioTouch in your area, you can go to our website, justtouch.com, and up on top is find a practitioner. And we list all the people that have taken the class and would just like to give you more information.
Yeah.
It shows those people who've been certified, like those three we just showed. And then there's those who are folks that are teaching our practitioner training and things like that.
Yeah. Oh, what do you want me? Have we lost our connection?
So anyhow, we got some music in the background here, and we're going to let that just sort of play its sound out. But
Oh,
if you're looking for a practitioner, just go on our website. And as Bev said, you don't have to be certified to practice it. So we encourage you to practice it.
Right.
So we wanted
Absolutely.
to move into more on breast awareness, okay?
Yeah.
And we have a couple of things that we're sharing here. And the first one was we had Dr. Mustafa. He was from Pakistan, and I've posted the link to his website. Be aware. What is it? Uh,
Uh,
be breast
be
aware
breast aware.
dot
And you know,
org.
that's a global
Yeah,
organization,
organization.
actually.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, his website's there. So, we want to go over a few of the things that he talked about and then get some more specifics on it. And one of the things he started out with, which was, I thought, great, interesting thing based on our self awareness that we talk about. He said, pain is a blessing, for it lets us know something's going on. Yeah, and it's
Right.
interesting, he didn't say something was wrong. I mean,
Yes.
he said
Right.
something's going on.
Going on that you just need to pay attention to.
Yes, and
Check it
that's
out.
that's the
Yeah.
BioTouch mantra, self-awareness, isn't it?
Self-awareness. Yeah. True.
So, and so we want to build on that. The just touch philosophy, just doing the BioTouch, along with he showed us different ways to practice on the breath. If you want to watch his video, go to justtouch.com, and up on the top it says health conditions, and you can drop down and come to there's one that says breast cancer, because he was talking about the pain that precedes cancer. So be
Yeah.
able to find the pain. And so he showed us different ways to check our breasts.
Right.
Um, and and that just fits right in with what we're talking about, the awareness, isn't it?
It really does because we make a big deal about as when you're practicing biotouch. First of all, we're not licensed to diagnose or to recommend or suggest. Okay, we're just caring human beings who want to help someone. But we also know what biotouch promotes, that self-awareness within each of us that begins to give us those messages that we can pay attention to. But the other thing that we really encourage is, because we've seen this so many times, we've never said that BioTouch is the all and the whole picture of everything. Okay, what that can do for us in that self-awareness is you become aware of something, that signal that he was talking about, and you can choose for yourself in that to seek out those other things that you think you might need, whether it's a medical professional or what, changing your diet
Right,
or going to this class or whatever. And
right,
so us thinking that we can diagnose kind of like is a moot point. You
right.
know, we can't.
And
Yeah.
so even just doing, getting a loved one to just do BioTouch, do the greeting, and then
Right.
with those light two fingers, the index and middle finger of each hand, lightly touching areas around the breast as he shows in there, and having someone doing that with you, and you being aware of, oh wow, that's interesting feeling, and that, oh that's, oh wow, let you, and then maybe doing some self work with that.
Yeah.
Then, as Bev said, it will know, what professional do I need to find? Is it a
I
naturopath, a
know.
dietitian, a chiropractor, a lymphatic massage, whatever it is?
Never.
You know,
Yeah.
it will give
Absolutely.
you the internal trust that what you're listening to, you have the
Is.
power to act on.
Yes, I think that's a very, very important aspect of all of this because we're not really given any formal training or information or programming to, as we evolve and grow in our lives, to trust ourselves. What does that mean?
Right.
Trusting ourselves? Well, that's part of the self-awareness that BioTouch has the power to offer to us. In that self-awareness, trusting the messages that we are getting from our body. And then if we're really listening, understanding, communicating with our body to give it what it's asking for. This
Right.
is a whole nother realm of healing that
Right.
we that's here, that's coming. That's why BioTouch is so profoundly timely now, because people are starting to awaken just there's got to be something else.
Yes.
They're hitting roadblocks, and they're so tired of the old things, and they're just looking. They're hungry, and they're looking for something that's going to. They know that there's more to them. Is what it is, you know.
And so that was one of the first parts he talked about was, some of the problems with our breast issues are because of diet or because of stress or because of
Yeah.
hormonal issues, and so as Bev was just saying, the BioTouch, though we don't recommend any of those things, it can help you be aware of which one of those is actually taking control
Appropriate.
of your life that you want to work with, and then
Right.
find the proper help. Now we do know for a fact from the research, BioTouch reduces stress.
Oh,
It increases the cortisol regulation, increases interleukin 12 levels, which works with cancers, tumors, helps you with healthy aging. So we have the research for that. Again, justtouch.com. You can find the research data there. The other thing he talked about, which was interesting, was lymphatic massage.
yeah.
You know, and
Right.
and so we also wanted to share. We have a practitioner, Jennifer Telford, who was online there. I guess she's Jennifer Andrea now. And we've posted her website too because she's for years now, almost decades. She had created a salve in Hawaii when we were there. Her mother was a certified practitioner. I think Jennifer took the class with her mother, um, and and had this cream that she did, and then went into breast awareness. And now she's created a book, and she's on all these podcasts. So we have her website posted there. Uh, and you can click on that to get more information from her, or if you want some personal coaching help from her, she's always available. But with
Speaking of the self massage, Paul, and the lymph, she actually made a statement. I'm so happy that he mentioned the
yes,
lymph drainage because that's kind of like what she is so aware of
yeah.
and works with. So yeah,
And so, how can BioTouch be used for that? Well, the same way, BioTouch, just by doing BioTouch and even doing the angles or working towards the lymph system, working with the nerve train, as we've talked about, can actually help the body,
yep,
drain in through the lymph system, help whatever needs to be draining out of that tissue through the lymph system, out of the body, and BioTouch can do that just with that light touch.
right,
We've seen that all the time. So
yeah,
whether you're doing heavy lymph massage or just BioTouch, being aware of how to help the lymph system is really important in breast
really
health.
important.
Yeah.
In fact, didn't we had a presentation earlier this year with a wonderful woman who really talked about the importance of that lymph system.
Oh, right. Yeah. So
Remember?
go to our website,
Yeah.
Healing Conditions. I mean, yeah, she's the one who I can't remember her name, but she told you just to bounce a little bit,
Yeah. Oh my
just
gosh. It was
just even
it
on
was
your feet. Yeah.
right. And you know what? I did not realize she even went into where that lymph fluid originates from.
Right.
Not anywhere where I thought.
Right.
And how to activate that in our lives.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
We
I
have
hope.
a lot of resources here.
Yes, so I hope you're understanding. We share BioTouch as a means for everybody to participate in healing. But as you've seen here, we don't know everything. In fact,
No,
we really don't know much of
we don't know
anything.
nothing. Right.
It's like I
We know
say,
biotouch.
right, even jerks can do this. So, and I've
Right.
proven that one. So it's not important to know this. What's important is you open yourselves up to what it is you need to hear. And we're just trying to give a lot of resources through this foundation, give you something simple that you can do right away, which gives you the power to then seek out those professionals in the field that can help you in your healing journey. Okay, so and we have a lot of resources on our website. I mean,
Yeah.
that with a lot of workshops going on. Just go up there to health conditions. The other one he talked about, which I thought was really interesting that BioTouch works with, is how important posture is to breast health.
Yeah, that was interesting to me too.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
showed how for most of us that neck starts going forward and there's this
Yeah.
huge kink in this upper area of the back. Well, one of the things we teach in BioTouch is that those nerves that go to the breast come from that upper shoulder area into the neck.
Yep.
And when those get impinged, when those nerve messages get impinged that go up to the brain, do what they're supposed to, come back down, go to the breast, when those get impinged, you're going to start having possibly breast issues. And so when he talked about that, I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, here we are. Yeah.
Because we know from our experiences that by doing BioTouch on that back or the shoulder or the neck, it actually helps the body adjust itself. I'm a case in point, and I've seen many, 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 many people who they're going to chiropractors, they're going to osteopaths, they're going to massage therapists, and all of those professionals say to their clients, wow, what have you been doing? Because I'm able to adjust you now way more than I ever was able to, and it appears to be staying longer.
Right.
And they say, well, I've done this thing called BioTouch. So,
yep.
So
well, we've heard from a lot of massage therapists that
right.
what they know happens with BioTouch is it opens up the fascia, right?
Yes.
And lets the body, as we say, with that greeting, the body takes a big breath and opens itself up.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're not talking about a lot of work here. One of the other things it talked about was the main area of concern was the upper breast area and right around the nipple. So just checking that out, or, it's easy for a loved one to do the greeting, to then lightly touch that area, and then just be aware. What are you feeling? What's happening there? And wake up to what the body's trying to tell us.
Tell us.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then open yourself up to find the help that body needs for its next journey in its healing process. And we always call it a journey. It doesn't matter whether it's a crisis in healing or whatever. It's a journey of healing. We're born, we have a journey of healing, and then we pass on to whatever next realm there is. And all we have right now is this body to work with.
Yeah.
And our job here with BioTouch is to help you keep it as tuned up as possible. There's a good word. Use BioTouch to keep the body tuned up, in tune.
Be in tune with your body.
Let it sing a song. So,
right.
So again, we just want to keep sharing BioTouch. We do these workshops every month, except next month because it's Thanksgiving.
Right.
But you let us know how we can help you. If you have a particular workshop you'd like us to talk about, please get hold of us. If you have a professional in the field that could bring more information to us and to the community out there, let us know and we'll contact them. Because our goal really we have only one purpose, and that's to get BioTouch out there.
Get the message out, the good news.
The good news. And you out there, please understand you can do BioTouch right now. There's no belief. You don't have to bring in any kind of juice from anywhere. You carry your tools with you, the index and middle finger of each hand, lightly touching on the skin like a butterfly.
Yep.
So we hope that's been some good information for you. Let us know how we can help you. Check out Dr. Mustafa. Check out Jennifer. They are more than ready to answer your questions and help you in your breast awareness journey. So until next week, which is a big week for the United States of America. We'll talk about it next week on Monday, the day before election. So we'll find out how BioTouch can help us, whatever side of the journey we're participating in. Yeah, so we'll see you all next week. Thanks, everybody.
Have a great week, everyone.
Days in and days out, space and time is all about feeling pressure with the pain, in sunshine or in the rain. Living is a place in mind, giving is being kind, and the pain is too much. What we need is BioTouch. When I'm touching you, you are touching me. It's a simple thing to do and a natural way to be.